Hi everyone. Thanks so much for all your kind words. But I'm fine, and in a short while, when I get these finished, I'll be okay regarding the tea. So, not to worry. It's nothing. Off we go. So, now for our beginners, there's some of you have not done a lot of painting, have we? So, I know some of you are really good artists, but we're just doing this just for our. It's a little one, just for our beginners, say. Now this just off white. They're not much different than white. This just off white. That's all. Not much difference. It's a big, easy one to do. This one. That's just a bit of yellow ochre, touched in yellow ochre, or a little bit of raw sienna. Not too much. Just a thin wash. Now we'll just go over the top here with get some cad cobalt blue and come across here, right across the top, like that, right across. Wash your brush out well now and get some more of that yellow, that raw sienna, and bring that across. Not too thin like that, see? Bring that across like that. Now there we are. Right across. You can go over the, it doesn't matter if you touch anything, just go over it like that. Just let things dry. A bit more blue, a bit more cobalt. Just here, like, just there. Touch it in with fine touches of cobalt. Fine touches of cobalt. Like that. And we'll let it go at that. Now, got the cobalt there. Ready? Now you can mix a little bit of cad yellow with it. Look. A bit more cad yellow, more on the yellowy side. Greeny yellowy, like that. And just come across here. Like that. That's all you need to do. This bottom half with a good swishing across, like that. Now sit back and let that dry. Okay, so we'll start again. We've got that green on and we've dried it. Now, if your paper's buckling, don't worry too much, just pin it down. Don't worry about it at this stage, you flatten it afterwards. Now, what do you think we should do next? Well, you get a small brush, a pointer brush, and get yourself some burnt sienna, yeah? See, burnt sienna, not too thick, and let's just do your chimneys, eh? Like that. And we'll do that part as well. Like that, and that 2 pots. Now, at this stage, we're thinking we'll put some dark here, so it won't look all the same colour. So just don't bother, just do it like that. Okay, now we want a colour now for the roof, and for this and for that roof, so we're getting a lot of light hitting it, so we can have a light red, light red, or our light red we have. Let's look at it as a light red. Put a little bit of light red on. I'm just a bit flopping over there, but it's alright. So just do your roof in light red. Now, this will be a little bit darker. Put a little bit of umber in it. Just put that little bit of burnt umber there in it. Now, I'm not telling you to put much in. Just a little bit. There, like that. No, not too much in here as well. Put a bit in here. Like that. There we are. Now, it's not hard, that is it. So now what we can do now, we'll just put a little bit, look, we'll get some cad yellow, a little bit of blue, cobalt blue, see, and it's a dark. Now, get you a bit of light red, touch it, put it in it. And then, not too thick, thin it down a bit, just put a shade across here, as though it's coming right across from a cloud. Like that. And then dry it off. Okay, so let's start again. We've got that green on and we've dried it. Now, if your paper's buckling, don't worry too much, just pin it down. Don't worry about it at this stage, you flatten it afterwards. Now, what do you think we should do next? Well, you get a small brush, pointer brush, and get yourself some burnt sienna, yeah? See, burnt sienna, not too thick, and let's just do your chimneys, eh? Like that. And we'll do that part as well. Like that, and that 2 pots. Now, at this stage, we're thinking we'll put some dark here, so it won't look all the same colour. So just don't bother, just do it like that. Okay, now we want a colour now for the roof, and for this and for that roof, so we're getting a lot of light hitting it, so we can have a light red, light red, or our light red we have. Let's look at it as a light red. Put a little bit of light red on. I'm just a bit flopping over there, but it's alright. So just do your roof in light red. Now, this will be a little bit darker. Put a little bit of umber in it. Just put that little bit of burnt umber there in it. Now, I'm not telling you to put much in. Just a little bit. There, like that. No, not too much in here as well. Put a bit in here. Like that. There we are. Now, it's not hard, that is it. So now what we can do now, we'll just put a little bit, look, we'll get some cad yellow, a little bit of blue, cobalt blue, see, and it's a dark. Now, get you a bit of light red, touch it, put it in it. And then, not too thick, thin it down a bit, just put a shade across here, as though it's coming right across from a cloud. Like that. And then dry it off. Now for the front of our house, we'll just have it just a bit of burnt umber, but very, very, very weak, not strong. Just put it just a weaker than a bit more in it. Just test it till you get it just strong enough. Something like this, see, in colour. Cut round a bit of white, make a bit of white round with your windows, like that. Now this is, although this is in front, it's coming across, it's still in the shade. So we put that there, and that there, all in the shade yet. And this is here, we'll put in this colour, just for give it a little bit of variety, even if it's in the hitting the light. but it won't. Can it come in that way? It could be dark as well. That's it. Now you put your umber in which you've let down made weak. Right. Now take out your rigger brush. Don't forget, we're not being too clever. This is for our beginners and it's good practice. I'm not going, can come on here and we can put very, very detailed work, which is pretty hard to do really. But if you work slow, give in to beginners, that's what we all are. Now this is shading here because we're putting this in more in the shade, and we can bring it just down a little bit like that. But of course this one in the shade here won't be able to go on there because it's not there, is it? It's not near it. So that won't be, but you maybe you have a few coping stones at the top, you may have that there. Now what we'll do, get some burnt umber again, and this time we'll put this door in here. Put it as though there's something there in there, see, shall we? Okay, we'll just put these little windows in here, like that. No need to do a lot of detail. You'll be able to get it straight, I can't. Now, if we put a little bit of blue to that and darken it, let's just see if it'll make a nice shade under this fascia board. If you want to put another colour, that's fine. A purple. Now, wet your brush a bit more and get a bit more, and just bring some little bits of tufts of grass here. Like that. Just bring it up to there temporarily. Like that. Just put a touch down there as a marker. Like that, and leave it like that. If you want to put a little touch there on a window, do it. Put it there on that side. Okay, now we'll just bring a touch here. Like that, coming across. Now that should help you. Now this under here, under that one, a little bit of a shade in there, and a shade just there. Oops, a daisy. Like that. Now if you want, just with that, put a little bit of blue in it, and having it very weak, have a bit of rough on here, rough work, like that, and on here. So your white's got dirty. It just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it look better, even if it's not better. Like that. Now, for this here, we want a bluey, browny colour. Let's see what colour we can have on this. This shadow. there's a grey, bluey grey. You can use blue if you like. Okay, a little bit of dirt down there as well. Right, now then, dry everything off. Now then, there's a lovely little practice piece for our beginners who have not been at it very long. But I know our Nancy and Valerie Colette and Murray, you'll be able to, of course, Steve and Ashes, I mean, you'll be so far ahead. But I hope it's not too simple in a way for you. But if you have any ideas and you want to pop them onto for our beginners, and of course we're all learning, we're all beginners, that would be nice on our communities. Anything, little tricks you use would be lovely. I hope you enjoy practicing with this one. I thought this morning, rather than go on YouTube, I'll put a little practice piece on for our absolute beginners here on our lovely Patreon. And we must come first. Okay. Thanks for looking in anyway. Thanks for everything. Just getting a little bit tired now. Okay. Oh, take care. My granddaughter's home from college this weekend. And so she may come down later. My daughter. Give me a bit of a boost. Thanks for looking in. See you later. Take care.